Hi, you Evolving Now family. I'm Andre Young, and welcome to the Thought of the Week. I hope you've had a fantastic week and ready to evolve. And this week's topic is called How to Self-Discipline. Now, I love this topic so much because self-discipline is the avenues for us to get to where we want, desire, and dream to be. And it's the most important thing that we're going to do to be successful in whatever our definition and your definition of success is. So first, if you've been watching, you know I read the quote of the week and then want to leave you with a question. So everyone must choose between one of two pains: the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Jim Rohn. Now, self-discipline comes down to two different factors. One, we have a factor of, I don't want to do this. Something changed at my job, something changed in my relationship, something changed in me, and I know that I will be better if and when I do this thing for me, but I don't want to. And you know you don't want to, so we can tend to push it off. That self-discipline is very, very hard, but not impossible. Then there's the other type. The thing that's been buried in you or bubbling on the surface, and you dream about it, you think about it. It's this thing that you know you want to do. It's a dream that you have or a dream that you stuff, but you think about it in your quiet moments. If and when I get here, I'll be this. And that self-discipline is motivating, inspiring, and you're more likely to do that than the other. But how do we do either one? The first thing we need to do is make sure that we have the tools. So whether you want to or you don't want to, do we have the tools to be successful? Maybe it's at our job, and the tools are, I need the proper information or computer program or whatever it is at your job that will allow you to get to where you want to be. Do I have that? Maybe it's in sports. Maybe I need the proper coaching. Maybe I need to tighten up or do a different technique and whatever it is to help you get to where you want to be. Maybe it's in our relationships. And maybe the tool that we need is more patience and understanding. And if you're in a relationship, whether it's with your kids, whether it's with your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, you know what I mean. But do we have the tools necessary for our success? The next thing is now we got to do it. And this is going to be the hardest part because we can get the tools. You can ask for the tools. Doing it, no one can make yourself doing this. Yes, I made up a word. Make yourself doing this. I wish I could bottle it and sell it, and we could take this pill, and all of a sudden, bam, we are ready to do what we know we want and need to do. It doesn't exist. So how do we make ourselves do it? We need to put it in our calendar. I tell people all the time, I know you have your phone. You may be watching it on it right now. So being able to put your dream, your want, your discipline in a calendar with alerts. So when that beeps, chimes, or does whatever you make it do, you have to ignore it. You have to know that you are making an intentional decision to ignore it and not do your dream. And if you're okay with that, fine. If you're not okay with it, do it. But we have to do it. Part 3, now we have to do it consistently. Because when we do it consistently, it goes from something that we do to something that we are. It goes from something that we do every now and then to something that we are. See, when we do things every now and then, it may feel good. But the negative side, because there's positives and negatives to everything, the negative side to doing it every now and then is that you and now people know that you're capable. So when you're not doing it, they know you don't want to. And then what does that say about you and to them? See, when we do our dream consistently, we start to become that. There's something that's synonymous with your name. See, when I was younger and I was into sports, I had no problem doing my passion. I had to learn how to do the things that I didn't want to do, and sometimes I still struggle with that. We're human. But the thing I wanted to do, nobody had to tell me to do it. So I played sports, and I played college sports, and then I played at other levels. So I knew that in college, we played at 12 or 1 o'clock. So I wanted to practice and be on the field doing my hardest drills at 12 or 1 o'clock with the sun beating down on me. So then come game day, it didn't feel anything. It was just a matter of fact. With that consistency, I became Football Dre. Oh, you know Dre, you know Andre, he plays football. That's what people identified me with. As I started my business with You Evolving Now, I did it consistently every day, every night. I was looking for a quote, I was looking for a question, I was doing videos. And now people come up and say, hey, you're that evolving guy, or you're You Evolving Now. And it's synonymous with my name. So I want to leave you with a couple of questions today. How has self-discipline benefited you so far? I'm assuming you've done something and you've achieved it. If you're sitting here watching this, you've done something good or great in your life. How has self-discipline helped you? In what way do you want to put more self-discipline in your 4 Ps? As a person, as a partner, as a parent, and as a professional. And then lastly, I want to know what your dream is. Because if you're watching this, connect with me on Facebook. Connect with me on Instagram or whatever sphere that you're in, and I want to know your dream and what you want to do. If you are a company watching this and you work for someone, connect with me because I want to impact your employees. If you're in schools or on teams, I want to impact your schools, your teams, your teachers. If you are an executive, help me to help your leaders to impact your organization. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you next time. Enjoy, and more importantly, live your answers to these questions because your best life is right ahead of you. Guys, take care and enjoy your evolution. See you next time.